Monkey branching is a blessing in disguise, the blessing that you never knew you needed. It doesn't feel like blessing at first, but it is. It feels like a betrayal, like being discarded, like watching everything you've built get replaced overnight. But if you sit with the pain, if you don't run, if you heal correctly, like I always tell you guys, you will begin to see something that most people miss. This isn't just a breakup, this is your awakening. I'm Coach Paz Goldman, your relationship and breakup coach. In today's session, I am going to help you to see three big, huge blessings in disguise that you will earn and receive from being monkey branched. Like I already said at the beginning, you don't see it as a blessing. You think you're being cursed. You think that God hates you. But let me tell you, God loves you. God make no mistakes. You can be sure of that. And everything in your life is happening for you and not to you. And this is no exception. You gotta accept this truth. And you gotta exit the victim mindset and start embracing the victor mindset. Victim mindset says, why me? The victor mindset says, who else but me? Because I'm being initiated into greatness. Let me tell you the things that I've learned during my breakup changed me fundamentally forever. I will never be the same again. And I'm glad that I will never be the same again. The blessings that I've received from my ex, the angel in disguise, sometimes I say she disguised it very well. But she was an angel in disguise. God brings angels into our life to do his work. And she was one of them. She was mine in my journey. And in your journey, you will meet a lot of angels, a lot. And everybody's an angel. No one is meant to hurt you specifically. People are sent into your life to reveal to you what you need to see for your soul evolution. So when you truly embody that, everybody is good. No one is bad. Even their actions, and I'm telling you, I've been monkey branched. I know it's hard, it's difficult, it's painful, and you say to yourself, I will never forgive this person for what they did to me. But there will come a time very soon with my guidance. If you're watching this channel, you will heal like never before. You will heal correctly for probably the first time in your life. And you will see that everything that happened to you, everything that happened that you thought happened to you actually happened for you in your life. Whether it's a breakup, whether it's in your business life, personal life, whatever, everything brought you to this moment. And this moment is the most beautiful moment you will ever have. Live in the present, learn how to live in the present. But for now, just please open up your heart, open up your ears, take notes if you need to, because what I'm about to reveal to you, what you're about to learn, will transform everything in this breakup. You will start see things differently. And Dr. Dyer said something beautiful, said, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. When you look at your breakup as your breakthrough, guess what? It's going to be a breakthrough. Your brain will start looking for evidence to confirm the information. So you say to your brain, to your subconscious mind, this is my breakthrough. Your brain will start looking for evidence. If you say, this is my breakdown, what happened to me, and you start victimizing, your brain will affirm that and say, oh yeah, you see, this happened. Oh, you see, and this happened. Oh, and in your past, your ex-girlfriend like treated you like shit. You see, and then you gather so much evidence against yourself, and this is how you destroy yourself. This is self-sabotaging behavior. And my friend, you went through so much. Now you've been monkey branched. So congratulations. You've been initiated into greatness. Take it. You've been anointed. Take it like a man or like a woman. Embrace the fact that this has already happened and it had to happen because it happened. And now let's grow and let's elevate. Number one thing that I want you to know, you're forced to grow. into wiser, stronger, more grounded version of yourself. You're forced. There is no, you have to grow because the pain will not leave. Pain teaches you, pain open up, not just open up, it breaks you open to a breakthrough. And the gap, the pain that you're feeling needs to be filled with wisdom, with knowledge, that when you apply the knowledge, it turns into wisdom. And when you turn it into wisdom, guess what? It goes with you for the rest of your life. So there are lessons that you only learn in heartbreak. And the kind of heartbreak that comes from monkey branching, oof, it demands transformation. You cannot stay the same person you were before. It is absolutely impossible for you to stay the same person for the reason that I just mentioned. If you stay the same person, you will still feel the pain. And your soul evolution tells you exit this old version of yourself. The old version of yourself must die. And this death is painful, is very painful. Everything that reminds you of your old self will be painful. Therefore, what you must do is let the old version of you die with your ex. Your ex was the initiator of killing this version of you, helping you kill and get rid of this version of you. Let it die. Feel the pain. You will feel grief. You will feel physical. It's not just emotional pain, physical pain, lack of appetite, fogginess. It's intellectual pain. It's all kind of pain, but it's pain that transforms you if you only let it. Pain, you can alchemize it. It's energy. You can sleep. You can eat. You can't do anything, but you can think. You can move. You can force yourself. You can. Yes, it's hard. Yes, yes, yes. It's hard. I understand completely. But you can. So choose to take action. Choose to grow instead of choosing to feel sorry for yourself. When I was going through my monkey branching, my healing for monkey branching, and I documented it. If you haven't watched it, my documentary, Breakup documentary, I documented from day 1 to day 55 until she crawls back. I actually documented until day 30 when I felt so much better, pretty much healed. And then 15 days, around 50 days later, 25 days later, she just sent me an email. But you will see all of it in the link in the description below. Watch my documentary and you will see that at the beginning I was a wreck. But then I said to myself, you know what, I'm gonna get out of it and I'm gonna document it. And I'm gonna show you guys how. And I showed you, and this is why this channel came about. So, what else you're gonna learn when you're forced to grow? You will learn to spot red flags from miles away. You'll discover your patterns and break them. You have to. This is forcing you to heal, to grow. And when you recognize red flags from miles away, a lot of people after monkey branching, they're having trust issues. You can't have them. You cannot have them. I'm going to tell you also why. For the simple reason that now you know, now you feel, now you use your intuition. You use your intuition. I trust people now more than ever. And when I smell bullshit, when I feel this feeling that unease, I know something's up. I know that something is up, and I just tap. I just said, you know what? Not with me. Can't play with me anymore. Can't hurt me, can't fuck with me anymore. Because I've been fucked with before. So now I know. I give people my entire trust until they give me a reason not to. Once you give me a reason not to, that's it. That is it. So make sure that you turn it into wisdom and you trust. Number one. Number two, you'll discover patterns and break them. Once you heal correctly and you do the work that, like I'm suggesting in all of my videos and in my online healing coaching program, The Rise of the Phoenix, I talk about it. You recognize patterns and you break them. If you've been in relationships that are similar to this one, that the relationship ended similarly, or just you get broken up with, or the relationships don't work and something is wrong, guess what? You're the common denominator of all of it. And I am loving the fact that my people take extreme accountability and responsibility. You have to. When you take extreme accountability and responsibility, you recognize the patterns and you put it all on you. You say, hey, hey, all on me. Even when my ex monkey branched on me, I said, this is on me. I accepted unacceptable behaviors. I allow that. I allow that. She monkey branched. I took the responsibility. I don't take blame. This is her fault or blame or whatever. I don't even care. The responsibility is mine. Because once I take responsibility, I actually take my power back. If I say she did it to me, she have the power. When I say I allow that, meaning now I know, next time I will not allow that, power, strength, groundedness, and all this I learned just from being monkey branched. And it's amazing how many life skills you're learning from this bullshit. Or should I say, this is the blessing in disguise, not even bullshit. I know right now it feels like bullshit. But let me tell you, you will hit a point when you will see it as blessing. Blessing not even in disguise, it will be wide open to you. And you said, God, thank you. And I want you to look above right now and say, God, thank you. Thank you for this betrayal that showed me everything that I needed to see. Not about them, about you. About you. You needed to heal this. And this will prepare you for your next relationship. I met the love of my life, my wife, like because I went through this, because I was so heartbroken. And when she watched my documentary, she saw how I felt. And she saw my heart. And then she saw how I grew. And there you go. This is just a little bit. I'm just sharing with you a little bit to show you that you can find the love of your life as well. Maybe it will not be the same online or whatever, or through your channel, or maybe not through your documenting your journey like I did. But God have a unique way of revealing the person, your person to you. But you gotta be the right person to meet the right person. And when you are the right person and you're healing correctly, you attract an equal. When you attract an equal, that is it. That is it. But all you need to do is be the right person. Be the right person and know what it is that you want. You see, without my ex betraying me, I wouldn't meet the love of my life and my wife. I wouldn't. Simply wouldn't. So can't I believe that it was a blessing? And let me tell you, some of my clients met the love of their life as well, and their wife or their husband, because they do the work, because they heal the right way. And this is why I am preaching and I'm telling you this all the time. Heal correctly, do the work. And what is the work? And why you gotta do the work? First of all, you gotta do the work because if you don't heal correctly now, you will be fucked. You will perpetuate the same behaviors and attract the same people, same kind of people, just different. They will look different, but they will have the same character traits because you didn't change. You didn't change. And the healing in this breakup will determine the quality of your next relationship and the quality of your life. Because we all know the quality of your life is the quality of your relationship as well. We need relationships, whether you'd like to admit it or not. We need each other. We need each other. We're born to be together. So you gotta heal correctly. Now, what is healing correctly? Reflecting, sitting with the pain, doing everything for you and not to you. And this will help you to believe that this breakup happened for you and not to you. Like I mentioned it in many of my videos, and I talk about working out. Start taking care of yourself mentally, physically, spiritually. Understanding relationship dynamics, conflict resolution, emotional regulations, emotional intelligence. There are so many things, and I cover it, all of them. I cover in the Rise of the Phoenix, my online healing coaching program. Now I offer it for only $37. The link in the description below to help you to become that. If you want one-on-one with me, also the link in the description below, and I help you to get from where you are to be healed and to be strong and to be grounded. I'm here for you guys, and I don't want you to see you in pain. And I know when people work with me, I see transformations in 4 sessions. That is it. It doesn't need to take a lot of time. So just consider that. Now, the next thing is you'll stop settling for crumbs because you'll finally realize your worth isn't up for debate. You understand it, and you work on yourself even more. And you know that you're emotionally strong. And when you know that you're emotionally strong, intellectually strong, stoic as a man, or even grounded and strong as a woman, you know that you bring a lot to the table. You know that when there is a conflict, you have the ability to resolve it. It's powerful in a relationship. What else can you want from your partner? To be grounded, centered, strong, committed, loyal, understand the sanctity of a divine union. Because a person who's been monkey branched, let me tell you, a person who's been monkey branched will never lie, will never cheat. This is my opinion. Many people say, "Oh no, monkey branchers, they people who've been monkey branch turned into horrible people." I don't believe that. People who've been monkey branch who experience this pain don't want to bring it upon no one, especially not themselves and not people that they want, that they love or loved. So if the relationship is not working, they will tell their partner it's not working instead of lie, cheat, and go behind their back. And this is you. Now, the version of you that emerges will be healed, clear, and unshakable. And here's the truth for you. This pain will become the foundation of your power. The person who rises from this, oh my God, will never be the same. And that's a good thing. You will never, ever be the same. You'll be so strong. Right now you're broken, but in order for you to be strong, you gotta be broken. To be strong, you gotta be weak. You break like you break muscle tissues at the gym. Weakens you at the moment, but it makes you stronger long term. And it's exactly the same. This pain that you're feeling makes you stronger. The sleepless nights, 2 a.m. wake up, 3 a.m. wake up, 4 a.m. wake up, the sleepless nights, this lack of appetite, the digestive issues, all of these things, the walking like a zombie, this makes you stronger. When you do it correctly and when you pivot and when you take it and you say, this is happening for me and not to me, oh wow, you're gonna be so strong. If you look at yourself as a victim, you will weaken yourself. When you understand that it's happening for you, you don't engage in vices. You don't drink, don't smoke, no pornography, no things that weakens you because right now you need all of this energy to heal. And when you take it, this is where you grow. When you are doing this for you, when you go to the gym, when you strengthen yourself, do things that makes you stronger, that is it. That's healing. That is the healing in a nutshell. Number two, you're forced to face what you've been avoiding. Breakups like these rip open old wounds, abandonment, self-worth issues, fear of not being enough. Before, you could distract yourself, but now there's no running. No running, baby. You cannot run from this pain. You can try as much as you want to avoid it. You can try as much as you want to pretend like it didn't happen, but you know that you can't. It's always on your mind. Even when you do something, it's always on the back of your mind. The back of your mind. It's an OCD. You develop an OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. So, when you understand everything that I mentioned, you pivot and you say it's happening for me. You start searching and look for the blessings. Believe me, you will find them. You're confronted with every painful emotion you buried. And that's exactly why this is your moment to finally heal. You heal everything that you went through. Everything. You don't just heal this breakup. Because this breakup, it's a symptom. It's a symptom. And I'm going to talk about it more extensively in a bit. But this is a symptom. It happened to reveal to you the truth about you. You were broken before that. Hard to hear, but if you don't know me, I'm a no bullshit kind of coach, and I will tell you what you need to hear to heal, not what you want to hear to pay me. And you were broken. This is just revealed this brokenness inside you. This breakup is a symptom. We're going to talk extensively about it in a minute. Now, this is an invitation to turn inward to rebuild your self-trust. Your self-trust. to stop chasing validation and start giving yourself the love that you always wanted from them. You learn how to self-soothe, you learn how to love yourself, you learn how to go within, you learn how to be alone without being lonely. And sometimes you probably felt lonely even in the relationship. And now when you can gift it to yourself, you will never be lonely again. And this is where you will go into a new relationship and you don't need the person, you want the person. And if the person, your new partner, will zigzag or start to fuck up, you just tap. You say, I don't need you. I want you. I don't need you. You don't go into a relationship because you need something. You go there because you want, because your cup is overflowed and you want to give. And your ex monkey branch, they actually needed an emotional crutch. They needed someone else. And tell me, you tell me, do you think it's a strong foundation for a relationship when someone need someone else? Never. This is also one of the main reasons that this relationship will never work and turn toxic. If it lasts a little bit more than 6 months, turn toxic, but more often than not, they don't, and they just and that's it. Now, what's the hidden gift here? Once you heal this, you're no longer a magnet for toxic love. You become a match for something real. And I can tell you that am I found, like I said, the love of my life, my wife. This is something real, but I could not get there if I didn't experience this blessing. I want to say this shit, but this blessing. Next one. Last but not least, number 3. This is what I really want you to see. It didn't destroy you. It revealed the truth to you and about you. Monkey branching doesn't come from out of nowhere. It's not a sudden betrayal. It's a symptom of something that was already broken in you and as a result in you in the relationship. That's a gift. Clarity is liberation. This is, you are getting clarity. And here I want you to reframe it. They didn't ruin your life. They exposed what was unstable in you so you could finally build something solid, starting with you. It's just a symptom. Monkey branching is a symptom of something that was broken in you. And I talked about the karma of the monkey brancher. And I talked about the fact that if you've been monkey branched, you needed to pay karma. You need to pay your karmic debt. You've done some shit. There you go. But now it reveals to you what you need to work on. And when you know what you need to work on, you just need to go into work, fix it, heal, and that is it. Final word. Monkey branching was never about you not being good enough. And I say it all the time. Monkey branching, it's kind of like being in a car accident with when you are in the passenger seat. It wasn't your fault, but you were affected by it. And you need to take the responsibility of what you could have done or what you have done and grow from it. It's not, like I said, it's not about you. It's about someone lacking the integrity and emotional maturity to be direct, honest, and loyal. Not about you. And I really want you guys to separate your value from their actions. What they've done got nothing to do with you. It affected you, but it got nothing to do with you. They could have speak. They could have said, listen, it doesn't work. They didn't. So that's on them, not on you. So don't take blame. Take responsibility. Let them go. Let them go. Let them downgrade. Let them run from themselves. But your job now is to heal, grow, and rise. You don't need to play this stupid game they're playing. Don't try to go into another relationship fast just to fuck it or whatever. Don't be like them. Don't play this game. Don't play the blame game. Don't play the victim game. None of that. On this channel is for people that want to grow, not just to heal, to grow. Let's say heal first, grow, and become the solution of the problems in the dating world. And I'm talking a lot about dating because it's important. And I want you guys to heal correctly, because when you heal correctly, you become the solution. When you are healing correctly as a man or as a woman, but I'm talking to the guys here right now, when you heal correctly as a man, you no longer hurt women. You don't. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You don't play games. You're direct. You're honest. You're loyal. You give it your all because you're strong and you're guided. You're grounded. You can guide. You can lead. You can provide. You can protect. This is the guys that I am coaching. That I make them. I help them to see that's within them. You got to see this and you got to recognize it. And once you are becoming this man, you're the 1% man. You become unfuckable and unreplaceable. You walk with your chest out straight and you are strong and grounded because you know that you're rare. You know that you're rare. You know all these fucking losers out and you know that you're not one of them. As for the females, if you need help, my girl can help you. She can definitely help you to become this 1% woman, if you will. And this is very important, you guys. You have to work on yourself all the time. So if you need help, you got the Rise of the Phoenix for $37. The link in the description below. One-on-one coaching with me to expedite your healing. If you can afford it, it's amazing. You got a free Facebook group. My Facebook group, the Rise of the Phoenix online healing community. So everything that you need, you got everything. If you have questions, drop them in the comments below and I will do my best to answer or make a video for you guys. So there's no reason for you and there's no excuse for you to not rise, to not heal, to not grow, to not become the best version of yourself. There's no reasons. There are no excuses. So now what you're going to do with this information is completely up to you. I send you much love, huge hug. You got this, and whatever you need, I'm here for you. See you again in the next one.